we start with Max Graphics. We have a daily graphics this one time. Yo. Wait, bro, where's he? Oh, where's he? Yeah. It's a rough stream this way. Yo, it's like that.
The new ones.
Um, I don't think so.
Good morning, sir.
I say,
What is it?
good morning, sir.
Ah, them niggas still, them niggas must that they are operates, bro. I had to took the long way around for everything. So I had to took the long way around them. Patrol. But I bounce you sometimes, to the rear. I'm so dumb, bro. Bro, jump over this shit. Scream like that. I told me the last week anyway, I'm saying. Yeah, to miss the last week. I'm the hungry. To miss the last week. I'm done. One, digi one of the oh, all the Rasta I'm getting from. So you know, saying I get back one that was same one they could have get that give me back and I could have get it now. Bro, I wonder if he's done, mad. No, bro, I can't get autism. I'm not sure if more than that. I like it done. See there, see there, see there, see there. They can buy Weasley, see that? Bro, I gave somebody a 50K. I gave somebody 50K earlier. They have 850, can give somebody 50K. And now look them have 851K again. 851K again. Just realize that that pull up back on me now at a dollar. Pull up back on me now at a dollar. Watch money. I just soon I make him in an RP. That's why I'm really happy him. That's why I'm really the pay him. I pay him VRP. Yes, I really did get paid VRP. But I already give him 50K so much though. Yeah, made a hustle him every time. Be an excuse me again. Then say, man, I just sent it to my girlfriend, bro. I just sent that money to my girlfriend, bro. And he saying that I hit my daily limit, bro. Nah, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That happened to me again. Twice? Nah, that's crazy. My life is so long. Yo,
Trying to get parts.
eh?
Yeah, I spent all my money on
Wait,
them
can we split it out so you can send it come
crates
on?
once I crashed. They gave me
Mm.
some good
Amen.
lot.
You be
Split
lagging.
it out so you can send it come.
It be in the back room. Going to the room. Look at the truck.
How you doing, Sir Cash? How's things going
You
along for
lagging
you?
hard.
Going on pretty well, sir. I've been doing my patrols, trying to get my copter.
Okay. If you need anything, let me know, okay?
Okay, sir, will do.
Yeah, you put blue and purple.
Oh, yeah.
Money, and that's money that's just gonna sit there. You can't do nothing to get that back.
I just fixed up the truck and said, you know what? I just
I was about to say something else now I forgot. Oh, you know how to do your gun, right? Hold on, who's that in the red shirt? Make sure you use your macros, guys. Use your macros.
They didn't even have time. He just started punching Sir Marshall.
No, I'm the one telling you to use them. It's okay if you use them after the fact, as long as you throw them up, though. But yeah, just make sure whenever you use your firearm or your taser.
You still on the other? Me and him say, who the red shirt is some turn around. I don't know them thing there, but I was a police one time, remember? I was a police one time, so I know about markers and everything. Alright, so rank up. That means that our next trade is supposed to rank up. Yeah. Return a start and get more vest.
so right now I took the chance and through.
but then now it's at 12% like success and a 60 some rollback. So I'm not even gonna chance it. You know what I mean?
You afraid? You got to put that. You ain't put no protection on that thing. No, did it?
Nah, they ain't letting me right now. I guess I gotta earn the tokens or whatever, but I can't do it.
And then I just stack them up like that. And then once you got a good amount of those purple protection that keeps it from hitting that rollback, you pretty much push the roll.
While I run.
That one gives you the protection, so when you do go to upgrade, the failure. Yeah. Those tokens I was telling you about this morning for the event, I think one of the tasks for 'em is to go to the armory store. It's not talking about. You can buy that AK at enough, and it'll say you went to the store today and your daily task is completed. And then when you get out, just go to the event and you can collect those tokens For the
Every time I walk past, they're on a different conversation, bro. I walk past, they're on a different conversation.
Level 15 AK, bro. I died in like like they hit you, you still gonna. I be running away and I boop one of them. I'm falling and dying.
yeah, that's why I used to yell out.
Tell me, bro. Every time I walk past, they're talking about something different.
Like,
Shit, that shit gone.
That last grade was fun though. I don't know, it's because we had the numbers or what. It was fun.
I mean,
Last raid was fun. I wanna say last raid be fun on me, bro. That was some gonna get a good. Oh, bro, bro, I could have gotten so much good clips for you guys, bro. If I never missed the raid.
we had people on both sides of mid of that mid pack. One people to the right and people on the left where the road was, and the people that drive them cars in.
Dia sa wala akong people mo dia ko doon. Oh no, bling, não me fake doon, no bling. No fake people mo dia ba ni na mo fake doon sila. Fake last dog. Yeah. Para. Hmm? Come on, man. Some blue marine about another blue there. Dark blue. That down there. Not even alright. like I'm able to rank up even before the raid. When you minutes to the raid. After it, I'm definitely gonna rank up. Definitely gonna try and rank up the nation. raid is about to start. Raid is about to start, and now it's about to get pick up, start get set up for raid. Come see me realize, I must start get set up for raid down this right about now.
Onto the site. I went onto the site. They said $1,000 for some coins. Who's spending $1,000? Real money? Oh yeah, they tripping. Hey, yeah, I was mad one time, and I went to the website, and I realized, okay, I'm about to spend real money. Then I saw that they said 1,000. That's crazy. Away from this, I never came back. They're making money though. The owner got an algorithm to make money, and it's working. So shout out to him. I mean, you don't have to try something new, but it's good to try stuff new. Still wear the big white t-shirts and the long shorts. Fubu sneakers. Sir, Lynch, I know you
Mm.
repair your closet right now.
Got my salary. Got me some salary. Ooh, we can rank up. Yes, we can rank up.
Chrome rims.
We can rank up. I can rank up. Finally, I can turn the stars.
I
I'm
got
gonna
the
do my test
chrome
right after
30
this.
rims.
Right after the raid, I'm gonna do my test. I can rank up now. I'm gonna turn the stars, bro.
For real though. I think I saw him early this morning. Yeah, it's the don't be shy dance right there. Don't be shy. Yeah. You see the foot moving to the left? That's how you get the boost activated. Y'all look like y'all praising the Lord and stuff. I'm over here getting it. See, you got the fist rolling, heart action. Oh, this.
Let's go to work. Find out this time. Right foot, left foot, left foot, let's go. Turn again, turn again, turn again. Find out this time. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go.
I don't know. Why is the Bronco even in there?
Alright, let's start the raid, guys. 5 minutes before it starts. So, folks, are you the one leading the raid? Or you got the love? What?
We got 4 minutes to raid. You want us to go block all those other entrances or no?
Yeah, we have less than 4 minutes now.
No more watches, guys. Come to the base for raids. Who's leading the raids? Time is going up now.
In here.
Okay, we're back. Where would you like me placed it? Do we place people? No.
One minute for the raid.
Set up. Can we get Ray set up, please? The bells are about to ring. All right. Do you guys know where AP Pack is?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I need y'all to at AP Pack, please, and thank you. I need someone that's quick with the taser to be by the entrance of main gate, please.
Okay, so I got your back when you're reloading, and I'm a reload information to you. Okay, sir. Can I call you Carl?
I need you to go to mid.
10-4 on my way, ma'am.
Be advised, we have an admin on the government silos.
Copy, sir.
Where's them shots coming from?
We have one tango going to the top of Silos Tower.
10-4.
Hold on, I'm checking. The harness crate.
We got like we got tangos at AP. We got tangos at AP. 3 tangos at AP.
On top of this building I'm by.
Hey.
Bro, my teammate not even help, bro. The man today I saw my cover, bro. The man I do, bro. The man today I saw my cover, bro.
That was low as shit. I'm pushing back up. Can we go grab a pack and run out?
I don't even know where they at.
Did you go to participation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one on that. Grab that and run. He's behind that tent. Oh, they everywhere.
They everywhere.
That's what I think it is. I'm gonna wait for you.
Hey, nigga.
We have a flood coming into me. I need to remind all the soldiers, especially the new recruits, if you get shot in HP and HQ area on the concrete, please do not shoot back, take cover, or go around.
Copy that.
AP, how do we look? Mid, how do we look?
AP clear at the moment.
Copy, mid.
No, silo slide.
Mid, there are 2 people.
Copy. Let's start here and call out to you guys. Let's talk to each other.
Silo slide. Silo.
Mid, be ready for the flood. We still got 200 out of 200.
I'm making my way back to mid now.
Copy, sir.
We got a car at AP. We got a car inside at AP.
Copy, take him down.
Need to cover mid.
You see him? You see him? Where did he go? Bro, how the hell did he get away? Oh, there he is. Boy.
Don't shoot outside the base. No. God.
Is there a soldier at Mitar?
Yes, sir.
Info copy.
Mid and AP, how are we looking?
AP clear at the moment.
32 out of
So Hughes, I don't know where you are, but keep doing whatever you're doing. You're making them mad.
Hey. $185 out of 200, y'all. Come on, we got 5 minutes left.
Hey, people, hey, good work.
Scusa, ma sei tu?
AP pad clear.
Oh no, not Bugs Bunny.
Keep an eye out for admin. He's in silo stair area. Please do not shoot him.
Heading back to AP right now.
AP, how we looking?
AP clear at the moment.
Copy.
Less than 4 minutes left. We got this.
170 out of 200. $35 out of 75.
Thank God AP, thank God AP, thank God AP right here.
Copy, let us know if you need backup.
He's almost
We
down.
got 165 out of 200.
We got a tango on the tower at AP right now.
AP, do you need backup?
No.
Copy.
She's
Tango
almost
down, tango
yeah.
down, tango down.
Don't go outside. Come back.
Soldiers, do not leave the base. Do not leave the base.
One minute and 30 seconds left, y'all.
Mulai kita dia nomor. Belum beres, no? Jangan dulu. Apa lu? Iya, masuk ke
So we are not going to be using the tank room, but we would be moving to the HQ. But I want everyone to leave so we can actually start. So again, like I said, we'll be doing the flobby. I'll be explaining what the flobby, the thread chart is, and how to use them, and their specific purposes. And we'll also be talking about the base rules and the base protocols. And so that'll be it. So come on, guys, we need to let's go over here. You can take a seat and we can start. Oh yes, you can also sit around this table. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, first let me take a screenshot real quick, so just in case. And you can see it, no problem. So Maverick, please take your seat. Find a seat.
There's 4 VCs in the back gate parking lot, and I'm gonna stall on some VCs for the main gate. Yeah. Thank you, Madam Jasmine. Can I get Sir Devontae
Thank you
to
guys
control tower, please?
for waiting and for at least giving me the audience to really explain what this first day of the training is going to be about. So first, before we start, I'm going to have to just ask every
I'm
single one
heading
of
to
you if
the
you
back
have
gate
your
to look for him
markers
right
sent to
now.
you already, and you have your markers. You already have your markers in the game. You already have it set up. So Akash, do you have your markers set up already?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So
I already have it.
all right, I'll go. Don't worry, I'll ask one after the other. So Maverick, do you have yours already?
No, I'm almost done with mine.
So Maverick, do you have your markers set up? So Amen, do you have your markers?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Caleb, do you have your markers set up done? I think you already answered before. All right. So I'd need you guys to do a macros check for me. I don't know. Maverick can be here. If he's not responding to me, I would just notify the CG he wasn't part of this training. So Sakash, let me see your markers real quick.
Damn. Damn.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, that's good. So Caleb, please go next. Your markers.
I'm still not find them anyway.
Let's
I don't
see.
remember that. I don't remember which one. I don't remember which somebody. Oh, yes, somebody. Yes, somebody. Yes, somebody.
Which one, sir?
Just drop them one after the other, the same way Cash did it. Drop from the first to the last of your markers.
Yes, sir. If I leave, it's just my signal's bad. One second.
My fault.
Hurry up, please, because we need to. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Today is just the easy ones. The second day would be the weapons training, and the third day would be like the RP scenarios and at the gate, and also would be taking like general questions and answers. I would be answering all your questions, including all the RP, anything that has to do with the RP questions as well. Simon, please drop your markers. I don't know what's wrong with his net. Maybe it's his net.
I'm so sorry, I got myself muted. Hold on, give me a second, please. Sir, this is good, sir. Wait.
GG's, y'all.
GG's.
Use your macros.
So what training is this?
Your macros. Your macros. Don't forget your macros.
Karma, you hosting a training?
Don't forget to use your macros.
We dropped our macros outside. Everybody else dropped their macros?
Yeah, drop the macros. You have to drop it.
That was so noticeable, bro. Like, they literally came, caught us lacking sitting down, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry about that, sir. We had intruders and stuff.
Don't say sorry to him.
Get out of here.
There were intruders in
You
here.
not his bodyguard.
Lies right now.
Yeah, man.
GG's, bro.
Good shit.
All right. Into that. These guys go back. Let's go back in the HQ and continue with the train.
Okay, I'm out. I'm not about to be in this training. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, it's alright. Just take care out there, alright? If you can have a chance to practice on the macros, or I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot.
I know, I just gotta redo them because we got new ones. But I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, take care, Quinn. Can I restart my macros? Where he at?
All right. Nova, please have your seat. Let's go. Let's continue. Okay. So fine boy, I'm in the HQ, and we started already. But you can join us.
Oh, in the case of HQ, I was actually thinking CT is gonna be better and to avoid people coming in and being out.
Alright, thankful. We can move down there because we just got attacked in the HQ. So.
Alright, you guys should move over to CT, please. Thank you very much.
Alright, Sir Amen, Sir Kash, Sir Caleb, please let's go to the city. I don't know if Maverick is with us, but if he's AFK, the game will kick him out. So let's go to city. And that was really good, guys. That was really good. My vest was off. I think she really wanted to just kill me. Alright, have your seat, guys.
Wait, sir, where did you?
we are in the control tower. So if you want to join us, meet us in the control tower. Sir Caleb, you have to sit in front so you can see what's going on, not behind me.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of laggy.
No problem. So, Sir Fine Boy, this is what we have. Mom Nova was here, but I don't know. I don't know if she logged off.
Give me a sec. Let me check. Who's on? I was actually busy NLP on Discord trying to report all the teams and what are we
Where's
doing?
everyone that was in the tank room?
Joe.
Sir Karma, what's your 20?
Tower, tower.
We had the control tower. I think that's Maverick, right?
Yes, sir.
Ori, we are in the control tower.
I think Nova clocked out already. Yes, I did. Joe.
Let's go.
Okay, we should be having 5 people online. This is 3, so we need there 2 more. Let me check the 2 people that are actually missing.
Yeah, one is on the way.
Okay. I don't know why it's taking time, but till now I don't think Savegas is able to secure. That's J cool.
So we can start, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sir J is also here. I mean, you can do the honor, so you want me to just...
Yeah, I think you started already. Keep going, sir.
Yeah, we actually haven't started with them. I just was explaining what we will be talking about. So, well, let's just continue. So today is day 1 of the soft hard boot camp training, and today would be doing your markers check. Would be doing markers deployment training. Would be explaining the use of the radio, and would also explain what the flub is used for, what the thread is used for, and would be explaining how to, communicate on the radio, like you can using codes and all, and would be also be talking about the base rules, and give reasons why you should follow them, you should obey these rules, and would also like be explaining like base protocols as well. All right, so first topic on the first on the list is Marcus check, and I think I already did Marcus check for Sir Amen, Sir Caleb, and Sir Cash Money. Sir Maverick, do you have your markers?
I have I think I have everyone.
All right, drop your markers and let's see it. I don't know anybody that logs off and don't come back to do this soft art boot camp training. They won't be hard at anytime soon.
Okay, J just popped up.
Yeah. All right, that's enough, Sir Maverick. But you need to fix some things in your if you can see what you're like what you're doing with the charts now, you'd see there are some corrections you have to make. You have to remove the space behind the floppy, so the floppy can actually function as it should. So you remove the space from behind the floppy, and you resave the macros. So just only find the particular macro that is appearing in white,
And I
and
hear
click on
somebody,
it and edit it,
eh?
and remove the space behind it, so it can work when you send it in the chat. And there's also one more up. If you scroll up, that's your
Intruders at
floppy.
Southgate, Loki and his squad up here wanna play. What's up, Spunkdom?
So 10-6, your floppy 10-6, busy. Remove the space behind the text, so it can actually be able to send in the chat. All right.
Can I?
And also, Sir Maverick, you are supposed to use forward slash, not backward slash. What you have there is backward slash. Change it to forward slash. All right.
I think where is clock in and clock out is, I think the abbreviation. I think he needs to understand the abbreviation just means you should put your rank. So your rank, your current rank should be there, not abbreviation. So and the open bracket and close bracket, you don't no longer need it. Once you put your abbreviation and your name, so you just have to put space and probably full stop. Then you put in your name after you put your rank. So you don't have to put the abbreviation and you don't have to put the open bracket and the close bracket. So it's
Intruders at
better that way.
control
That should be.
at CT.
I the car and thing. Yeah, me trying to
Yes,
them
sir.
for
Yes,
them
sir.
teach us
That's
how to
correct.
fix to
So,
learn how to fix up car and everything like not them one way.
in your rank, put in your rank. You can put I think what is he rank 3 or is rank 2? So you're a sergeant. So put in the sergeant your name and save it. Just remove the abbreviation. You can abbreviate the sergeant to SGT. If you need to learn more about the abbreviations, you can get it on the Discord forum. There's a forum dedicated to the abbreviation and for the ranks and all. So yeah, change that, edit it, and add your rank name, or you can just leave it and add your rank number as well, just to make sure we know who
We
is
have
dropping the
two
macros.
intruders going to
So,
the.
well, that's the only correction I would make on your markers. Yes, sir.
All down.
Okay, I think this is gonna go for general and as well to you, Sakama. Please let me pay attention. This is on me. This is falling back on me because on the first day I actually dropped the macros. There was a mistake. Savega said we shouldn't use Westgate. Instead, we should use Backgate. Though I corrected it on notification, but already few people already have the macros, so that's gonna be, and I'll probably be broadcasting it today again so they can have it returned. So instead of the Westgate, you have to put BG, which is backgate. We don't have Westgate no more. It's just main gate and backgate. So you put BG there where it says Westgate, you put backgate, and where it says tunnel, you change it to barracks. We don't have tunnel, we have barracks. I don't know if you understand what I said.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So, but that would be after this, after the training. I would get you guys, move. Don't worry, after the training, we'll talk about that. So, we'll get you guys the new markers, and maybe I also have to get your Discord. You send it to Sir Fine Boy so he can send you the correct and updated ones. So now, what would be the next thing we would be talking about now is markers deployment and when and how to use your markers. So I'm going to be using my markers, for example, right? And when I drop them, just I'll drop one macros. I'll explain when to use this macro, and make sure you have that macro in your own set of macros, and just so you know how it is used and when it is used. That's the purpose of the weapons. Sorry, macros deployment training. So that would be the next thing. So just pay attention to the chat once I drop the macros, and I'll be explaining.
Oh my god, you just mistakenly pressed the wrong macros, which is respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst one I don't want to put.
All right, let's go ahead, guys. So the first thing I think every soldier should be aware of is their weapons markers. Like when you're shooting at a civilian, or you're trying to defend yourself, or there's a shootout maybe at the gate and someone was shooting at you guys, and you're trying to fight them back. Always make sure you put these markers. Put click it should even It's important that it should be like the first thing on your set of markers, because we always have to use these markers whenever we are engaging threats on the base, even off the base. So always remember to drop your markers. Shoot in self-defense or fellow soldiers or myself. So these macros is top one on the list of important macros, because we need it to safeguard ourselves from the admin bans, and even from reprimands, because sometimes you could be interacting with a civilian and you don't know the civilian has a body cam on, and guess what, you do, and you're talking and you're doing all that stuff, and they rage bait you into trying to shoot at them. And you thought you were doing the right thing, and you already used all your macros as you should, but you didn't drop this particular macros, which means you the reason why you're actually using your weapon against them. And
Hey,
until
sir, Hughes, I got
they have that
the
turned into the
bees, the
admins
watch.
and you get
He
back
came
onto
back
the
waiting for
files,
you, sir.
because that is also RP13, because you've not followed the proper procedures, like to interact with a civilian at the gate. So which is a breach in the rules, like in the army rules of the RP13 rule. Means like a soldier should must and should always act like one at all times. um which is NRP. So the moment you become one, a soldier, you must act and behave as one at all times. So failure to do so is RP13, and the punishment for RP13 can range from a reprimand to even a dismissal. The punishment will be decided by the leaders. All right. So the second most important macros is this macro, this one right here. So this macros is very important, because when a civilian comes to the gate, and the first thing, whether or not they are in a gang or not, the first thing you put on your screen is this macro. You introduce yourself, and you make sure they know where they're at is a restricted environment, and they cannot be holding out their weapons
Hey, sir, Hughes,
if
what's
they
your
don't want
20?
to be engaged. So, and you ask them, how may I assist you, which means you're already setting the floor, or you're already setting the stage for a normal RP procedure. So this macros is very important. It's the first thing as a soldier. It is more or less like you're saying it with your mouth when you use /me. So you're carrying out that action, and you're saying, well, welcome, how may I help you? It feels professional, and it's very important. It's the second most important markers. And let's move on. So the third most important markers is this one, because I kind of like already have my macros arranged in the ways, like in it's the same macros that I have, but the only thing I did different. And as soldiers, I would advise you can also do the same thing. Just make sure you have all the macros, but you can arrange them in a way that it serves you and it serves your RP, and it serves your purpose and how you want to like really play the game. So the next one is you ask them again, and this time with your slash do. Yes, correct. State your
Hey, sir,
purpose and why
huge.
did you
This
come
is
up here. If you have no
you
reason
needed
to
that
be here,
main gate.
please
That's
leave.
why I
So
came
this
back.
is all these macros. They are gate RP macros. Yeah, you can also use this one. This is a yes. Then that's the warning. But again, you can use this one. This is a no chill zone, no a public area. So these markers that I'm dropping are what comes after you must have introduced yourself, and maybe they refuse to reply you, or they were there's like misdemeanor, or like they were acting strange or funny, or they were using emotes, or like playing, they were just doing everything else but and interact with you properly, like RP. But if let's say when they approached you, the next thing they said was, "Sir, I'm here for interview." Then you use these macros. You use your army information macros to join us. You need to be level 5. You need to be level, yes. You use these macros, and so when you drop these macros, you radio in, because now you're still a soft art. You cannot you can't really you can't do much. The only thing that is expected of you is to guard the west gate and the AP part and the AP, and communicate to the base if there is anything that has to do like with security, or like that has to do with whatever situation is going on at the gate. So when you have a civilian come through the west gate, and you use your proper macros, and they come and they tell you they are here for interview, all you have to do is use the interview in the army information, these macros, and you explain it tells them everything they need to know, right? So when they already have this, and like when they already have these macros sent to them and they have it on their screen, you can also use your mic to explain to them. There are two things you can do. You can redirect them and tell them to go to the main gate. If you feel like the person is smart enough to know this is the second gate, or else they know the difference, you can direct them and tell them, maybe if they are in their car, you can tell them, get back in your car, drive down the road and go through the main gate, and tell them you are here for interview. Or alternatively, you can turn on your walkie, state your name, your rank, and tell us, this is maybe Sergeant Amen. I'm at the west gate and we have a civilian with us at the gate. He's here for interview. Okay, so one of the generals or any of colonels who would respond to you and tell you or give you instructions on what to do, or they might just say, okay, 10-4, copy, we're on our way. So when they come there, all you have to do after that is you step back on the
White car
platform,
coming through Southgate.
and you allow them to take to continue the RP from there, because it's no
On the way
longer,
to main
it's
gate.
already out of your duties or your responsibility. So that's for the soft art. So basically that's where that's how much you can do at the gates. That's how much you can do at the gates. But at the same time, you can also, if you act
Yo, sir,
professional
fanboy.
enough, you can also use these macros. You can request for their documents, and while you're also communicating back to the base
Sir,
to
fanboy, where you
report
at,
that
bro?
there's a civilian, also inform us if they have violation or not. Do the due process. You can check their ID. Just use. You can tell them to wait away from the pavement as well, while you can use your radio to tell us in the base, and tell us okay, they will have a civilian at the gates, like I said before, and then we'll know what to do. Yes, sir, fine, boy.
Regarding what you just said, yes, if they have experience, but it's not allowed, because once we have anyone come to West
Yo,
back gates,
intruder,
you have to use
intruder
your
at the airport.
macros, and after you've used your necessary macros, you need to redirect them to the main gates. Let them know if they are here to visit, they need to go over to the main gate, where they get to call whoever they wants to call. For instance, maybe the civilian wants to see MG comma, and you call and you address them, let them know they should go through the main gate, that there are soldiers that will attend to them. So once they get to the main gate and the soldiers at the main gate will radio MG Kamala, you have a visitor. Then they take it up from there. And if it's someone that wants to join the army as well, you do the same thing. You need to direct them that to the over to the main gate. At the back gate, you're not to interact with anybody rather than doing your proper RP. So once you've done your proper RP, you need to direct them over to the hard hats and let them take charge and let them do the necessary things. Please do not make that
Jen who
mistake.
can do his interview.
Info. That's correct. So, well, then we have the warning markers, which you need to drop whenever you have civilians that are not, they are not following proper RP, or they are not responding to your questions, or the markers you dropped for to ask them if they hold on. Then when after you must have asked them to state their purpose and they refused, you drop your or you already told them to go to the front, to the main gate, to go get their interview, or you already read, after you must have done all that, then you tell them to leave. You tell them you've given them all they need to know, and they can now leave the area. So if they refuse, you do the 10-second countdown,
Intruder
then you
around
tell
me,
them to
quarter.
leave. You tell them this is a restricted area. They have no business. They should leave immediately. And once you put that, then you do your countdown. Once you do your countdown, then you can engage. Without your countdowns, please don't engage. Yeah, that should be that for your for the gate RP, and the rest of your macros. If you got engaged with an intruder, or you reported an intruder got in the base from, let's say, from the back gate, and you guys took the intruder down after you must have reported the situation to the base, then you can drop your macros to tell those that are moving towards towards the back gate that the intruder has already been neutralized, and that way they can all know, and they can they can do they can either stay at their positions at the main gate, or they can still come there to see what exactly went down. So we use the 10-4 message received, or it's just to acknowledge that you received a message, and you're about to respond, and you're about to carry out the message, and it means you got the message, and it means you heard, and you acknowledge, and you're about to carry out what was asked of you to do. And when you're out, when you finally get ranked up and you become an hard hat, and you're able to request vacation, whenever you log into the game, you don't have to use the clocking markers, okay? All you have to use is currently out of service on vacation. You only use these markers when you're out on vacation. So we don't think you're so if in case soldiers don't know you're out on vacation, they can be aware. So instead of wondering, oh, is he AFK? Where is he at the base? Or they are doing macros check and wondering where you are at and all that. So they already know, oh, we've seen him post that before several times. So he's out there on vacation. So no one will disturb you when you're out on vacation. So when you just log into the game, it is important that you always clock in. You use your clocking markers. That way we know we can have we can have an idea like of the head count of soldiers on the base, and if let's say for instance a general had been looking for you before you even clocked in, once they see your clocking flobby message, they are able to respond to you immediately and say, oh yes, I've been looking for you, where have you been, that's for you. So when you log into your game, you treat the army as if you're as it, basically it's a job because you are getting paid by the game to RP and to stay in the faction and get the medals and all that stuff. So you treat it as any regular job. Once there are some offices that when you get to work, you have to sign like an attendance book. You have to write your name when you clocked in the game and when you clocked out. Close when you clocked in and when you close from work. You have to clock in and out before you actually leave your work. So this it's almost the same thing. So in proper army role play, when you log into the game, you clock in, and when you're about to log off the game, you clock out. That way, we know we are aware you left the game. It won't be that maybe someone came looking for you, and we have to still go through the members list just to confirm if you're online or offline. It's not professional. Also, when you have intruders at the gate, at the main gate, actually, Safine Boy, my own macros is much more. It's kind of it's not the rookie macros, but you can help me drop the normal macros. You can take if you can continue from the intruder macros, yeah. Because I adjusted my macros to suit like if you approve that I can still use it to train them, no problem. But basically, uh, when you have an intruder at the main gate and maybe you got killed, you can use the intruder at the main gate to meet. And if you haven't gotten killed yet, if you haven't gotten killed yet and you are trying to reach out to those in the base to let them know there is an intruder, or you are engaging them in fire but you need backup, you can also use the backup macros, which the way I set my macros is different from yours, but just make sure you notify us that there is an intruder at the gate. So your intruder macros are to tell us what is happening at the gate. And if the gates are safe and secured as well, you also notify us if the gate is safe and secured. So that's what all the intruder macros. That's the job, and that's what they do, and that's how to use them. So then the flobby 10 to signal is good. I think this one is more or less like 10-4, it's more or less like 10-4. That means you copy, you receive the message, and the message is well received basically. And 10-3 must mean maybe there is somebody, it could be even someone maybe abusing the radio or something, and you can tell them to stop using the radio or turn off the radio. It's more or less like saying you turn off the radio. It's like a command, stop transmitting. And when you use your 10-6 floppy markers, it means you're implying that you are busy and you're preoccupied and you can't and you cannot like you can respond to the message you receive. And when you use your out of service, it's more or less like you're also clocking out of the game. And when you also clock in, you can also use in service. And when you use 10-9, it means please repeat your message. It means you received the message, but you don't really understand what the message was about. And please please repeat what the message is. And if you receive the message and your answer to the message is no, you can say 10-10 negative, which is just the code to use like for proper army roleplay. And when you say 10-20, you're asking what is the location you want. Like if someone says intruder at base and they didn't specify whether it's the main gate or back gate, you can put 10-20, what's the location of the intruder. So they should reply, maybe they can use their radio and say, oh, the intruder is at the main gate they will describe the location where the intruder is. Then you can proceed and try to take out the intruder. So you can use these macros to indicate that you are busy and you're doing your watch. And you can also, when you're done, you can use the second one that says you've completed your watch duty, which is more or less like this is more or less like a clock in and clock out macros, but only for your watch and guard duty. And and as you guys need to also understand, like, soft tarts are not allowed to leave the pavement for any reason. All civilian interactions must be done from on top of the pavement. You cannot exceed the line drawn on the pavement. You always have to remain on the pavement at all times. He helps keeps things professional, and it keeps things neat and tidy at the gate. Also, no soft heart is allowed to drive any vehicle on this base without a vehicle for your daily tax. Request on Flobby/Flobby. Requesting to spawn a jeep for my daily tax mission. When you say that, a general will respond to you and tell you, okay, go ahead, spawn the carrier, and don't drive it, leave it in the parking lot. They will give you specific instructions, and after they give you these instructions, make sure you adhere to the instruction so you don't get caught or like get a warning for that. And also remember, if for any reason you're driving any of the army vehicles, always remember the speed limit on the base is 35 mph, and you should not be seen going above that, because soldiers would be running around the base. They might be doing their watches, or they might even be doing they might just even be trying to switch locations, or like just patrolling the base, and you're speeding and you can't even control your speed and you VDM them. If that wasn't you can only walk away with that because it's in a game. And we are supposed to simulate what it would feel like if it was real. So if it was real, you just killed a soldier, you just injured him, or you probably just broke his leg or something. So be careful. You should not overspeed or turn the base into a race course. If you are driving, slow down. It's not going to take you 20. It's not even going to take you 2 minutes to drive 35 mph from the back gate to the main gate. So just drive slowly, take your time, be professional, and you don't have to speed. Just drive. Just comply with the base protocols. Also, back to the topic. So we've done macros check and macros deployment, and now we will be talking about the walkies. So now one thing you need to understand about the walkies, the walkies is just like your mic as well, the microphone. So if I'm holding my mic and Sir Caleb is holding his mic, and Sir Amen is holding his mic, and Sir Cash is holding his mic, we would not be able to hear ourselves. It would be chaos. It would be like you are saying something, I'm saying something, we're all talking together at once. Then nobody would be able to communicate. There would be no communication like that. So always remember that when you're using the Flobby chat, you take turns. When using the Flobby chat, you take turns. You wait when the information that was being passed is done, and whoever is been trying to pass that information is done talking, then you can proceed and also communicate and pass your own information as well. So if one person is shouting at the gate and saying, oh, intruder, 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 don't also hold the walkie and be shouting intruder as well. One person is okay. We already got the information, so we would respond to the radio. And also, as soon as you drop your clock in macros, the next thing you should do is turn on your walkies. It is very important. In fact, sometimes it's the difference between life and death in the game, because think about it. When you logged in, you did not clock in, you did not turn on your radio, and And guess what? You didn't even know there are gang members on the base. If that was real life, you would be dead. And you didn't know, you were just walking casually like around the base, and someone just killed you, came from behind and just killed you, just like that. Why? Because you didn't clock in, and you didn't even turn on your walkies. So when you log into the game, the first thing you should always do as a soldier is turn on your walkies. That way we can bring you up to speed. If the radio is silent, no problem. You don't have to touch it. Just leave it on. So if there's anything going on, you can respond quickly, and you can also understand, and you can also like be up to speed with what is going on around the base. That's for like the radio use. So also the floppy chart, you cannot spam the floppy chart. The floppy chart is only for important informations, and it can only be used for emergency purposes only. It means if something is going on, um, no, 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 no. Wait, hold on, sir. Amen. Radio on, body cam on. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, fine, no problem. That's okay. But don't spam the radio. So also, you cannot do radio checks as a soft art. You cannot do radio checks. You cannot do macros check. If you have to do macros check, go meet a general.
What?
Uh, Holy shit. Them never gonna know. Tortilla. Tortilla. I'm going to private, sir. My duty is to stay on the base and protect the base, sir. Puzzle. Could you repeat that, sir? RP-13 is failing to be a soldier at all times, sir. Every day you're on the game, you should be a soldier. Every minute, every second, you are a soldier. There's no, maybe a soldier. You are a soldier. RP-14 is discrimination. Fail RP. Looking down on someone else, talking bad, being rude towards someone else, and breaking RP character, sir. My next rank is sergeant, sir. and I'm pretty sure it's just watch and stay on base, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, we got a rank up now, bro. We got a rank up now, bro. All right, must see something. More restart, more restart.
There's nothing but me.